Well, Randy, we looked through the inside. The outside of this is just as beautiful. Tell us a little bit. I mean, we're going to get into the color. This is a medallion finish on the outside. What is a medallion finish?
A medallion finish, Chad, is another step in the process when they make these sidewalls. So a normal camper will have, you'll see the grains of the fiberglass still.
Yep.
What they do is they actually apply another step to that, so it's an extra protection, let's say. Nice and easy to keep clean. It's going to go to durability and longevity of the coach. So it acts as another line of protection against the sidewall here, just to take the sun, the winter, and the road, as we're using these coaches.
I always hear people, the black streaks. This helps because it's less porous, right, with the medallion finish?
You're absolutely right, and it's going to, if you can keep a coat of wax on this, it'll do great, but there is no pores in this guy like there will be on a fiberglass unit, so we'll keep those black streaks down. And we've got the extended gutters too, which will help with that as well.
You got an 88-degree turn cap on the front of that. So this trailer, fifth wheel, could even be towed by a short box truck. Is that correct?
Well,
a 6.5?
Back when I was growing up, everybody had 8-foot boxes because that's all that was available. And so old fifth wheels, they came straight across. We didn't have any turning problems. Everybody has extra cabs now, or extended cabs and whatever, so the 6.5-foot bed is now standard. So by doing that, the RV industry has had to compensate for that. Now we want a slider hitch with a 6.5-foot bed, but with this guy here doing forward maneuvering with this cutaway, we can get a lot more turning radius. So we're going to be a lot less apt to hit our cab against this coach here with the way it's cut back.
So you're still thinking slider hitch with a 6.5 for that extra safety?
When we're backing on our site and we want to jackknife these things, it's really important to have that slider hitch. But for forward mobility, we're going to get a lot more range of motion with this cap the way it's cut.
Yeah, I don't know if you can catch this from the video, Josh, but no seams on the front of this trailer. All a one-piece molded fiberglass cap.
Absolutely, with a lap joint, so that it really keeps the maintenance down on the front of these things, and it's going to stop leaks as you own these things for a while.
Just aesthetics there. I mean, it's just really nice looking.
Just a nice way to finish off that pin box, because normally this is an ugly part of a very nice camper, and this is just a nice way to do it.
Yeah, I apologize for the noise, guys. As you know, Pete's RV Center is right by the airport here in downtown Burlington, so it's a good location. Give it a second here. As we rotate our way back, Randy, let's talk about windows, awnings. I mean, some people nowadays think a window's a window, but this is a frameless window.
This is a frameless window, and they've gone to like automotive type windows, they call it. So it actually goes in the coach and it seals a little differently than the windows we're accustomed to seeing out there on the older product. It's a great look. They do open. I really love to see them on the gateway, and it's a much better seal with a little bit less maintenance than we're going to have on those older windows out there. So really love to see them on the gateway.
Besides the windows, we got things like outside speakers here.
We do, and it's a nice setup because we can listen to a different radio than what's going on inside the coach, and that's not the way it is in most coaches. So Heartland is really progressive about that, and I know when someone's watching a movie inside and I want to be outside barbecuing or whatever, it's nice to be able to listen to what I want out here.
Yep. One-piece electric awning here. It rolls out by just pushing a button. It's easy to put in out.
Touch a button. My 4-year-old can do it. It's the Generation 2, so we can pitch it. It's nice and high. It's really high above the door, so we can get a good pitch on it. Very nice awning. I like to see it on here.
Slam latches on these doors. What's really nice about the Heartland product is they use the magnets on it, so that holds itself up.
No clip that's going to break.
You got it.
And Josh, I don't know if you can pan in on this. Josh is our camera guy we always talk about. Good guy. Look at the thickness of this door here. A lot of the campers out there will have a door half this thickness, and this just goes to the quality of the build, the quality of the Heartland product, and it's going to help with our R values as well.
So, once we're inside here, this is a full profile fifth wheel, so we got all kinds of storage. Tons
of storage in here.
One thing the Heartland product is finished off in here. We don't see the wood studding or the aluminum studding.
It absolutely is, and we're going to have an insulated floor up here too, which is going to help with our R values inside as well. It is all carpeted. It's indoor, outdoor carpet. It's going to keep things from sliding around on us. Nice way to do it, and literally, this is bigger than some of the bedrooms I've had in my apartments when I was younger.
So, real quickly, I don't want to get too technical, but we got one-piece I-beam frames on this, and this has the wider stance on it.
It does, absolutely. So it's going to go down the road, it's going to support our weight, and it's going to make it for an easier towing vehicle, which is something that they've been really progressive about lately.
Slam latches, which is wonderful.
And it is closed.
Outside TV hookup here with your outlets.
Going over here as well. Where did I see it? Oh, right here.
I didn't even notice that one.
So if you have those awning lights, the chilies or the beer cans or the race car stuff, plug it in right there and you've got it ready. They think of everything.
Yeah, you got it. Randy, I don't want to get into too much detail again, as I said before, but there's certain things that make a trailer a better quality product. This is finished underneath here, and a lot of times you don't realize it till you own one.
I have seen them out there that have raw wood with open end grain, which is nothing but a wick when water gets on it, and that floor will deteriorate in a short amount of time. Industry standard is running an indoor-outdoor like it's a fabric, which doesn't allow water in. still not the greatest thing. As we run them in and out, it starts to wear out and it can be compromised. This is completely finished. It's all hardboard. It will take the water. It will take everything. I really like to see it, and I hope the rest of the industry follows suit, but right now Heartland's the leader on that.
Yep, big windows, tinted safety glass.
The size of this door, as I was going in and out with Josh earlier, I mean, this is a huge door. Look how wide that door is. So if you've got groceries in your hand, you're not going in sideways, especially when you're starting to look like me. And it's really high too. Now, I'm not a tall guy, but on some RVs, I bang my head when I leave the door. You're not going to see it on this, so it works very well on this product. I like to see it.
Not to kind of wrap this up a little bit, just name off some few things. Heated underbellies.
Absolutely.
We've got a special suspension linkage on this as well.
There is. It's got a suspension dampening system. It also, we can calibrate these axles on this guy, so really nice to see on here.
We call it the Crack Track, I think.
Yes,
the real name.
You're absolutely right, by LCI.
Yep, I see that on the side there. Aluminum rims, 16-inch tires. The aluminum rims keep the brakes cooler.
Bigger braking system. These are going to be self-adjusting too, so really nice to see it on these guys. And that costs a little bit extra money, but I think it's well worth it because no one ever adjusts their brakes in the RV world.
So Heartland, I believe, is one of the few that is using the self-adjusting. It's a Dexter axle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
absolutely.
you've got a Montana, you've got a Cougar, you've got a Rockwood,
They're
you've
not
got
adjusting.
Exactly.
Yep, and you have to pay someone to adjust those.
And
brakes
when's the last time your dealer told you have to adjust your brakes?
I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't adjust a whole lot of brakes in the RV world.
So this takes care of it yourself. A lot of people come in, my brake controller is not working, but Randy, well, I appreciate your time on this, and I know we put a lot of time into these videos, guys. I can tell you right now, Pete's RV Center is the lowest price you're going to get on any unit. We can ship directly to your home. We can come to one of our 2 dealerships. We do a complete walkthrough with you. Just a lot of information. Email us, call us. We'll be glad to help you here at the dealership.
Let us educate you on the units as well. There is stuff out there that there's different ways to build campers, and we're very progressive about carrying those units that are built correctly, that are going to last you a long time, and are going to be worth your dollar that you worked very hard for. So let us educate you on it, and that's another reason we put these videos together.
You're right, 100%. I get a guy, oh, you know, I was looking at this brand and it was $1,000 less, but it wasn't even the same type of trailer where the customer didn't know that they were looking at something that's entry level, but it had the same floor plan as something that was high end.
Even something that competes with this, if it doesn't have the build quality and it's a few $1,000s less, there's a reason why it's a few $1,000s less, and maybe it's worth it to spend that extra couple $1,000s and get something that's going to last your family a long time and be worth your investment. Because when these things are at 4 or 5 years old and they start breaking down on you,
yeah,
you're sunk.
Yep. Real quick, we've got some great financing special going on right now. Kyle's put together some great packages. We've seen videos with him before. Hitch packages as well through our service department. So at Pete's RV Center, we're your local internet dealer. We'll be glad to help you. We'd love to earn your business. So give us a chance to quote you. Probably save you $4,000 or $5,000. I'm Randy. I'm Chad. This is Randy, and we look forward to seeing you in another video. Catch you later, guys.